What would you do if you caught your wife cheating? Not just with anyone, but with your best friend's fiancé. Would you stay quiet to keep the peace, or would you burn everything down? This is the story of how I caught my wife in the ultimate betrayal and ended 2 relationships in one brutal move. My name is Mark. I had been married to Jenna for 8 years. On the outside, we looked solid. Friends would tell me, "You two are couple goals." But behind closed doors, things had changed. She was always on her phone, smiling at texts she wouldn't share with me. She came home late, claiming work projects. I wanted to trust her, but my gut screamed something was wrong. Then came the night that changed everything. Jenna told me she was going to Claire's house, her best friend, to help with wedding planning. Claire was engaged to Ryan, a guy I considered a friend. Jenna even dressed up. Nice dress, makeup, perfume. For wedding planning? My doubts exploded. Later, while scrolling, I noticed Jenna had left her location on. My heart skipped when I saw she wasn't at Claire's. She was at a hotel. My hands shook as I grabbed my keys and drove there, a storm raging in my chest. At the front desk, I asked, "Did a Mr. Ryan check in?" The receptionist nodded. "Room 412. My heart sank. I walked to the room, every step heavier than the last. When I knocked, Jenna opened the door wearing a hotel robe. Her face turned ghost white. Behind her, Ryan stood shirtless, frozen mid-step. "Really, Jenna? Really?" My voice cracked with rage. "Mark, please. This isn't what it looks like," she stammered. I laughed bitterly. "Oh, it's exactly what it looks like. You couldn't just betray me, Jenna. You had to pick Claire's fiancé?" Ryan stepped forward. "Mark, calm down. Let's talk." I cut him off, yelling, "Talk? You're about to marry Claire in 2 weeks. And you," I pointed at Jenna, "you're supposed to be my wife. How could you?" Jenna reached for my arm, tears brimming. "It was a mistake. Just one night. It didn't mean anything." I jerked away. "A mistake is forgetting to buy milk. This is deliberate. You destroyed everything." I turned to Ryan. "You disgust me. I trusted you. Claire trusted you. And you blew it for a cheap thrill." The room was silent except for Jenna's sobs. I looked at her one last time and said coldly, "Don't come home." Then I walked out, my heart in pieces, but my mind already planning revenge. The next day, I gathered everything, screenshots of Jenna's location, hotel receipts, and the photo I snapped at the door. Claire had to know before she married that snake. I waited until the rehearsal dinner. The room was buzzing with laughter and champagne when I walked in. Silence fell. Ryan's face drained when he saw me. Jenna was in the corner, looking anywhere but at me. I raised my voice so everyone could hear. "Claire, I'm sorry, but you deserve to know the truth. Ryan isn't faithful. He's been sleeping with my wife." Gasps exploded. Claire shook her head, whispering, "No, that can't be true." I handed her the folder. "See for yourself." She opened it. Screenshots, receipts, photos. Her hands trembled. Tears welled up as she turned to Ryan. "Tell me this isn't real." Ryan stuttered. "Claire, I made a mistake, but it doesn't mean..." She cut him off, screaming, "A mistake? You destroyed us. You betrayed me with her?" All eyes turned to Jenna, who was sinking into her chair, face hidden. Claire's father stood up, pointing at Ryan. "You're not marrying my daughter. Get out!" The room erupted. Claire ripped off her engagement ring and threw it at Ryan's chest. He stood there, humiliated, unable to speak. As I turned to leave, Jenna tried to follow. "Mark, please, we can fix this. Don't end us like this." I stopped, looked her dead in the eyes and said, "You ended us the moment you chose him. Goodbye, Jenna." That night, Claire canceled the wedding. Ryan's reputation collapsed. Jenna lost her husband and her best friend in one shot. I filed for divorce the next morning and never looked back. Sometimes revenge is just telling the truth at the right time. And that truth destroyed 2 liars in one night. If you liked the video, please subscribe and turn on notifications. This is